the opportunity to have Governor Rauner join us in his official capacity as governor, and also to sit with us and a bunch of our entrepreneurs and startups to talk about new ideas, about innovation, about what's going on in 1871. This morning, Accenture announced that Chicago is now one of the top 10, actually number 6 tech destinations. We have about 375,000 tech jobs just in the Chicagoland area. We're now ahead of Seattle, we're ahead of San Francisco, so we're kicking. We're proud of what's going on. This could not have been done without the support, the continuing support of the state of Illinois, and we're looking forward, as you may have seen from the governor's early messages transition and his opening State of the State speech, to continued expansion of 1871 and to keep growing jobs and new businesses in the state and in the city of Chicago. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to the governor and welcome again.
Very excited to be here. I'm very honored. It's a big day. I am personally strongly committed to the technology sector and growing Illinois' economy through innovation and new ideas. Actually, as a quick aside, Howard and I go back a long way. You know, most of you know I'm a professional venture capitalist. That's what I was doing for 32 years before I decided to go into public service. But Howard and I first met each other, I think around 1981. Howard was an entrepreneur, starting one of his earliest companies. I think it was called Certified Collateral at the time. And my venture capital firm, our venture capital firm, was one of the co-investors, early investors of Howard and his company. And we were all very pleased with that result. Howard is a very successful entrepreneur, and he's built many businesses, but that one in particular did quite well. And we were very proud to be able to help Howard in building that business. And as a venture capitalist, as a private citizen, I've been to 1871 many times in the past, and I look forward as a governor to doing everything I can to help 1871 as an incubator and as a center of innovation and new ideas and collaboration. And I look forward to doing everything I can as governor to help drive innovation and growing the Illinois economy, creating jobs and prosperity for everyone. Today we are announcing we're forming a new council to advise our office, our administration. We're going to call it the Innovate Illinois Advisory Council. It's going to be co-chaired by venture capitalist Mark Lennon and also by Laura Frericks, who is the director of the University of Illinois Research Park. They're two fantastic leaders. And it's all about bringing together leaders who are from different backgrounds, who can bring different perspectives. Venture capital, business, research, universities, education, community leaders, corporate executives, everybody we can who has a stake in the success of the technology sector. We want to get their ideas, we want to get their input, we want to get their collaboration. It's all about driving results. And what we don't want is a lot of talk. We don't want a lot of talk. We don't need more talk. We need results, we need action, and we need growth. Real jobs, real revenue, real economic development, real companies really succeeding. That's what it's all about. And I will do, as governor, everything I can to make that happen. Technology is the core of Illinois' future. As Howard just outlined, we're already doing pretty well, but we can do a lot better. And I'm a competitive son of a gun. I want Illinois doing the best. I want our technology sector booming. I don't want to be number 6, I want to be number 1. We have every reason to do that. We have some of the greatest universities in the world here in Illinois. We have some of the most innovative companies here already in Illinois. We have many of the most innovative thought leaders in research here in Illinois. We are the capital, the heart of America here in Illinois. We have every reason to thrive and be able to move up and become number 1 eventually. And that's our goal. We're going to grow. It's great to be here today to celebrate, to announce our new council, to take a tour of 1871. Howard's saying they're already busting at the seams and need more space. I love hearing that. That's a good thing. And as governor, I want to do whatever I can to help that grow and help facilitate it. So thank you all, and look forward to working together. Appreciate it.
So I just want to take a moment to introduce the co-chairman now of the new council, and also just to say that I'm pleased to be one of the members of the new council as well, and flattered that 1871 will continue to play a role in that whole process. So, Laura, do you want to come on up?
You bet.
Perfect.
Howard, thank you. Boy, if ever there was a time when challenges meet opportunity, this is it, right here, right now, this community. Despite the challenges we have here in Illinois, this community has already become a splendid success thanks to Howard and so many of you here today. We're going to make it a much bigger success. It's especially fitting that we're doing it here at 1871 because so much of 1871's success and the entire tech community in Illinois has derived from the exceptional level, really exceptional in the business community of cooperation and giving. And just in this building, hundreds of people have given thousands of hours of mentoring. That really truly is astonishing. But we're going to be asking for more from all of you, no matter what your perspective, your politics. We're going to look for the best ideas and the best efforts and the best contributions. And as Bruce said, we're going to make this the center of the turnaround in Illinois. We're committed to making this at the forefront of world technology. And I know you're up for the fight to help this turn around Illinois. Thanks.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Howard, for hosting us today at 1871. I'm honored to be helping serve the state of Illinois through Governor Rauner's new Innovate Illinois Advisory Council. This council will showcase the public-private sector working together to create a more vibrant innovation economy for the future of Illinois. We're really strengthened when we bring together large corporate business insights and scale, the ingenuity of our entrepreneurs, the discovery happening at our research institutions, and the students as our workforce pipeline. Together, we really can create wonderful new innovations and prosperity. And for example, coming from higher education, I think there are a variety of ways that we can work with industry to succeed. In the work of entrepreneurship, as is evidenced here, many of the startup companies that are succeeding in our state come from the solid foundation of research institutions that are commercializing research and creating intellectual property. It's our student, bright, young entrepreneurs coming up with new ideas that become successful companies across our campuses. And universities across the state that work with incubators to create innovation spaces that can be a place that grows new companies, whether it's the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign Research Park or UIC at the Illinois Medical District, or the Southern Illinois University at Carbondale in their own research park, or a new one in Edwardsville. Decatur has Millikan working with student entrepreneurs, and we see bright transformative things happening in the south side of Chicago at IIT's new incubator. Across the state, we have opportunities, and we can work together. In places like 1871 and Matter today, you'll see the convergence of industry and universities coming together around themes of innovation. We have accelerators, we have investors, we have universities, and we have the state working to make this a very vibrant place that's attractive for investment, whether it's the venture community, angel investors, or corporations looking to work with our corporations. And higher education can work with companies on an innovation strategy for their future through our research strengths. We have many not only the national labs, but the research institutions in this state that provide a chance for us to work with corporations. And our community colleges probably know their local industries better than anyone else as they strive to create workforce skills for the future. Our national labs and colleges also work on attracting federal funding that can help us lead new big initiatives. So we work together, public and private sector, through this council and through our joint efforts to attract funding that hopefully can make us really be bringing in a bright future. Workforce development is imperative. Our state will succeed in attracting more companies if we can have smart young talent, both from our universities, our colleges, and also serving the underemployed or unemployed through new skills development and continuous lifelong learning. Lastly, I think this council will have a wonderful opportunity to be working on the clusters for our future of growth. How can we capitalize in key areas such as data analytics that leverage supercomputing at Argonne or NCSA, or look at areas of the collision of agriculture and technology, as the state is really a global leader in agriculture, but can be really modernized through things like precision ag or new opportunities for high-value production. So we look forward today to talking about biomedical technology, I think, at the opening of Matter, but this council hopefully will bring together so many bright minds that will help us think about what areas can we really thrive and succeed in. So I'm really pleased to be a part of it, and I hope that we fuel a conversation that sparks a really great growth for the state of Illinois. Thank you, Governor.
Okay, I think we're done. We're going to take the governor on a tour now of 1871 2.0, and then we'll be over at Matter for the official opening of Matter. So thank you very much for your time and for attending.